Show time. Y'all ready? Because we about to go. Oh wait, I need to get the got the tweet ready, but not the rest of it. Just give me a wee second. Nil. Red. It's the wrong side. Oh, I'm struggling. There we go. Oh wait, no, I'm still struggling. This might take me a while. The game's about to start and I'm nowhere near ready. And then that there. Okay, now I need to get the actual thing up. Sky. Anyone here? Stay frosty out there. Stay safe to try sound. Shut up, Mark. Right, Man United v Arsenal live. Open live stream now. Sky Sports always crashes. It's always far behind. It's just ugh. It's just Sky Sports really. And it's not very good. But it's up and it's live. Right. We're gonna go through the Man United team first because I'm still a little bit ashamed of the Arsenal team. I know it's not a game that matters, but we'll get to it. Right. A Manchester United's team is as followed. De Gea, Valencia, the captain, Lindelof, Smalling, Young, Herrera, Matic, Pogba, Lingard, Lukaku and Alexis Sanchez, former Arsenal man. And Arsenal's lineup, I hope you're ready for this because it's quite sad. From the back going up is Ospina, Bellerin, Chambers, Mavropanos, Kolasinac, Xhaka, Maitland-Niles, Iwobi, Nelson, former Manchester United man Mkhitaryan, and Aubameyang. Yes, Arsenal have put out a very weak team, and Arsenal are going to get attacked. And my prediction's 5-0, by the way. 5-0 to Man United. That is going to be my score prediction. I think we're going to get destroyed. I think Lingard's going to score, and he's going to do his stupid little Fortnite dance, and it's going to be horrible. It's not going to be nice. We should have beaten them at home earlier in the season, but the one-man team of De Gea saved them. Arsene Wenger's final game against Jose Mourinho in the Premier League. I mean, he might play him again if he does manage to take over PSG. I think he's going for and plays him in the Champions League or something like that. But this is going to be his final away Premier League game at Old Trafford. Quite nice. Even the Man United fans are giving him a clap. And a clap at him, which is nice because obviously Mourinho and Wenger being quite fierce rivals over the years, had some great games. I think Mourinho's probably had the better of them. They are showing each other respect in this final game. Obviously, Wenger's been sent to the stands before. He's basically tried to have a fight with Mourinho back when he managed Chelsea. There's been a lot of good moments, but will come to an end today, and I think it's going to come to an end in quite an embarrassing defeat for Arsenal, as Wenger will be focusing on the Europa League. So it's going to be interesting. I think we're going to lose. I think Sanchez is going to expose that defence and most likely score against us, and then it's going to be used as a gif, and it's not going to be fun. Going through the Arsenal lineup one more time, just as it comes up. In goal is number 13, David Ospina. The back four is Hector Bellerin, Callum Chambers, Konstantinos Mavropanos, and Sead Kolasinac. In the midfields, Alex Iwobi, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, and captain Granit Xhaka. Then up front is Reece Nelson, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and Henrik Mkhitaryan. Looks like they're playing a 4-3-3. Arsenal substitutes Cech, Holding, Monreal, OC Tutu, Willock, Welbeck, and Eddie Nketiah. Mourinho and Wenger with a proper handshake, talking to each other, actually laughing together and chatting. It's nice to see. Sir Alex Ferguson and Wenger talking and hugging, getting a big applause from the fans. Alex Ferguson's giving Wenger something. It's a black box with a United badge on it. With a... It's a cup. That's really nice by both Mourinho and Alex Ferguson. Because I think we're going to lose today, but really good display by Ferguson, obviously, top guy. And I assume kickoff's already happened. I'm going to put the tweet out now. Make sure... Mark, check that tweet. Make sure that's all right. Mark, why does it say Man City v Liverpool on the tweet? I don't know why it does this. When you did it, it was doing something like Juventus v Spurs or something like that. Let's see if I can... Sanchez and Wenger hugging each other. I don't like that. I don't care if it's a gesture of friendship. Don't like Sanchez. I think he left badly. I don't blame him for leaving, but I think he left badly. Yep. Arsenal will be starting with the ball. Arsenal in that cursed blue kit versus Man United, obviously in the home red kit. And kickoff. Here we go. It's going to take me a while. I might get some names wrong because there's a lot of players here that I don't see regularly, like Mavropanos, who I'll probably get his name wrong, but I'm just going to call him Mavropanos. That's his name from now on. Here's Reece Nelson. Does really well to take it around Chris Smalling. Nelson's trying to run down the wing here, but his touch has taken a little bit too far, and Chris Smalling has taken over him. This is my first live stream in a long time, by the way, so... You know. Cut me some slack if I'm bad. Lukaku finds Jesse Lingard, but closed down well by Mavropanos, who plays it back to David Ospina. Ospina plays it out wide, and Sanchez almost intercepts it to Hector Bellerin, who played very well against Atletico. Hopefully he can keep that up. Bellerin finds Xhaka, passes it back to Callum Chambers. Chambers plays it back to David Ospina. Ospina fires it long. Really good ball. Some more great distribution by Ospina. Against Atletico, his distribution was very good. But Aubameyang's touch does let him down there. And the ball comes back to David De Gea, who I really hope isn't going to perform like... Well, I'd say like Neuer, but like De Gea. But Joe Hart performed like Neuer against us, but De Gea... In my opinion, currently the best goalkeeper in the world. And him and Oblak are the best. And just, he's so annoying. Because it can be a brilliant shot. And he'll be like, no, it's not going in. Sorry. But John John is at this game. So John John, if you do happen to be watching this to make fun of me after you beat us 5-0. Hi. I know you're here. Ashley Young looks to find his way through. But Bellerin cuts it out and passes it out. For a Man United throw-in. January, and I think went straight to either the under-23s team or the reserves team. Well, I feel like I think he played quite well. I saw him play, and I think he finds Granit Xhaka. Like I said, the captain for today. Here's Callum Chambers, back to Xhaka. I've started to like Xhaka recently. I really hope he can keep that up. Mavropanos, he's looking for an angle. He can't find it. Oh god, plays Sead Kolasinac, who almost gives the ball away to Sanchez. But it's intercepted well. Xhaka muscles his man off the ball. And here's Xhaka with a good ball to Aubameyang, who I believe is offside. Oh, he apparently isn't offside. Here's Bellerin. Finds Mkhitaryan, who is back in the team after quite a nasty injury, which I actually saw live. I was at the CSK Moscow game when he went down and had to be stretchered off or walked off, but it was definitely painful for him. Konstantinos Mavropanos is the second Greek player to appear in the Premier League for Arsenal. Who was the other one? Ooh. I just saw that tackle that Xhaka did on Alexis. That is a... That's a proper stand. He proper studded his foot. Lovely. I don't hate Alexis as much as I did. I don't like him, but there's no hatred for him anymore. Oh god, as I say that, Xhaka gives the ball away to Sanchez on the edge of the box. Here's Sanchez, looks to dink a ball in. Chambers heads it away. It's fallen here to Paul Pogba, and he's skewed it wide. Quite badly wide. That was quite a poor shot. I'm really confused on how Pogba's put that so wide. I think pressure must have got to him and he's just sliced it. Was with you from Yeah, 4th of January. My Sky Sports has buffered a bit, there we go. Here's Valencia on the ball. I still think it's going to be 5-0 to United. I take a 0-0, maybe a 1-1. I don't want to lose. I can't be bothered to be in a bad mood. Iwobi needs to turn up. He's been shocking this whole season, basically. Here's Jesse Lingard. Finds former Chelsea man Nemanja Matic. But Pogba's touch gives the ball away to Mkhitaryan. Here he is driving forwards. Finds Alex Iwobi. Iwobi, good pass to Reece Nelson. Great ball by Nelson to Mkhitaryan. Onside. Here's Mkhitaryan turning in the box. Puts a good ball across goal, but for some reason there's no one there. I think Aubameyang probably should have ran forwards there. Kolasinac dinks it over Lingard, but somehow Xhaka manages to touch it out. I feel like Aubameyang should have ran across goal there and made Mkhitaryan a better angle. So obviously an Arsenal legend. Oh, right. Espacios to the... Yeah, right. Here's I think that's Lindelof. Yeah, it must be Lindelof. Arsenal obviously have the fewest away points out of the top 5 European leagues at the moment. Really awful away form. This season has been a very poor season, especially away. Away has just been awful. Ashley Young takes the throw and he throws it back to Victor Lindelof. I think his name's Victor, who plays it back to Chris Smalling. Chris Smalling plays out wide to the wing, the wings to Valencia, but Valencia's pass is cut out by the Bosnian. God, it's been so long since I've seen Kolasinac. He is Bosnian, isn't he? I'll quickly have a look just in case. Sead Kolasinac. Yeah, he is Bosnian. Right. Born in Germany, but from Bosnia. Here's Bayram. Looks to whip a ball in, but it's a fairly poor ball and easy for De Gea to jump up and catch. I'd love to, I mean, obviously I really want to win. It doesn't mean anything to our season, apart from maybe finishing above Burnley. But it's just United, you know, and I want Wenger to win. I've got my little Wenger bobblehead here. Oh, bobblehead, it's like a little figure, which I got once he announced that he was leaving at the end of the season. I decided to get because I was like, yeah, it's probably about time now. Good ball play forward. I didn't see who it was. I think it was Matic to find Lukaku on the right wing. Lukaku versus Sead Kolasinac. Good tackle by Kolasinac, but he puts out for a Manchester United corner. Jesse Lingard will be the one to take the corner. It's a decent ball whipped in, but it's headed away by... Is either Kolasinac or Chambers, I really can't tell. Here's Lindelof, he's actually going to line up a shot. It's a poor shot. Oh, the ball's fallen here for Jesse Lingard. Oof. Shot across goal and Chambers manages to get a crucial block in to deny him. The defence is really just letting people through right now. Here's Nemanja Matic. Now Lingard. Lingard looks to chip one in and Ospina catches it easily. Free kick taken with Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles plays it out wide to Bayern, who first time passes it back to Chambers. Chambers then switches it across to... I think that's Mavropanos. I don't know. They're all wearing the same boots. And I don't know. Here's Kolasinac. Here's Xhaka running forwards. Finds Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson back to Xhaka. Xhaka then plays it to Chambers. So we're trying to find space into the United half, but still just trying to find space in. United holding firm in their positions, not trying to let any passes go through, which is something Arsenal's defence seem to learn seem to try their hardest to not do. They love letting people go past them. Kolasinac will be the one to take the Arsenal throw. This is Reece Nelson's first Premier League start away from the Emirates. His last one was obviously, I think, against either West Ham. Actually, was it West Ham? Then who it's against? It's Chambers looking to ping a ball out wide to Reece Nelson, but Valencia does get there first. Kolasinac keeps it on. Should be Kolasinac's throw-in, but I don't think he's going to be given it. No, he is. Oh, what? Oh, no, it was given to United, I think. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay, yeah, it was given to United, but Kolasinac took it anyway. Valencia plays the ball down the line, but Mavropanos gets there before Lukaku and hits it out for a throw-in. I think it can be Arsenal, so it must have come off Lukaku. Here's Pogba, finds Lukaku, Lingard, back to Pogba. Pogba looking to release Lukaku here, but good interception by Chambers. Finds Iwobi. Iwobi, good ball out wide to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan with a fairly poor ball to Bellerin, which leads to Ashley Young passing it to Lindelof. Then Matic passes it back to De Gea. Oh, Ashley Young actually scored 2 goals in Man United's 8-2 beating of Arsenal in, I think, 2011. Here's Nemanja Matic. Finds Paul Pogba. Good touch by him. He's going to look to take it round Xhaka here. He's going to beat him for pace, but Xhaka manages to get a little touch in it, which hits out for a throw-in. Throw-in taken. Finds Nemanja Matic, who's been given quite a lot of space here. Here's Lindelof, plays it out wide for Valencia. Valencia versus Reece Nelson. Plays it back into Nemanja Matic. Matic looks to thread one through. It takes a touch off Lukaku. It almost finds Lingard, but I don't think he saw the touch coming, so he doesn't run onto it. And it's easy for David Ospina to come out and collect. Ospina, see if he can put some more good distribution in. This one's not as good. Fine. Goes straight to Victor Lindelof. My throat is hurting. I don't know why. Plays it back to De Gea. And here's Lindelof again. Yeah, I'm trying to get all the detailed commentary I can out now before we concede, and then I just start to get bored and be like, goal, goal, you know, like in the Man City game. Right. Oh, God. Lindelof finds Sanchez. Sanchez, his pass isn't great, but Pogba does manage to get to it before dispersing it out wide to Antonio Valencia, who's making a good run down the middle. Plays it back into Pogba into the midfield. Pogba plays it across to Matic. Matic touches it back to Lindelof. Plays it to the right to Pogba, who plays it out to the other flank. Valencia and Pogba with some 1-2 plays here. There's Lindelof, who's had quite a few touches this game. Nemanja Matic, he's going to look to put some... Never mind. Here's Valencia again. Valencia finds Paul Pogba. Pogba plays it back to, I think, Herrera. Is Herrera playing? 21's Herrera, isn't it? And, yeah, okay, there he is. Yeah, it is Herrera. Herrera's on the ball now. It digs a good ball over to Valencia. Valencia finds Lingard with some good passing play. Xhaka tries to cut it out, but it goes straight to Herrera. Herrera looks to whip a ball in. Mavropanos headers it to Kolasinac. Now Kolasinac should look to clear it. Instead he finds Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson to Aubameyang, who gives away the ball to Valencia. Pretty sloppy. He should have just cleared it. United are definitely the brighter side at the moment, squeezing Arsenal back. Ashley Young plays it backwards to Lindelof. Nemanja Matic. It's going to look to switch the play wide. It's a great ball by Matic to Valencia to find him just at the corner flag. Valencia's going to look to whip this one in. It goes out past everyone, and Mkhitaryan's going to latch onto it. And he is going to find Aubameyang, who's going to disperse it to Hector Bellerin, who should look to play Mkhitaryan, but instead he's going to cut back. Cut back and find Alex Iwobi. Iwobi now to Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Good bit of skill to get past Herrera. Plays it back to Captain Granit Xhaka. Reece Nelson back to Xhaka. Xhaka looking for some space here to play a hopefully creative ball. Instead he's going to flick it over and find Bellerin with a nice over-the-top ball. Now switch to the other side where Reece Nelson is going to be waiting. Reece Nelson, he's taking it around one man. Reece Nelson's going to shoot, and it's saved by De Gea. Yeah, tweeting on the Portion Sport Twitter isn't going to be as much because obviously I'm doing this. Oh, Herrera launched a over-the-top ball, but my Sky Sports crashed. Let me quickly get that back up. I don't know what happened. It's blurry, but Arsenal do have the ball back with, I think, Reece Nelson. I can't tell. Here's Paul Pogba driving at the defence. Xhaka looks to slide tackle and he misses his tackle. Now here's Lukaku on the ball. Lukaku's going to look to dink it in. Oh! Ah. There's the goal. Sanchez has his chance to score, but he hits the post instead. And then Pogba taps in the rebound. We all knew that goal was coming. Yeah, Pogba drove forwards. Xhaka completely misses his challenge. No one else even pressures Pogba. Then Lukaku puts a beautiful ball to the back post. Somehow Sanchez manages to hit the post, and then Pogba just taps it in from close range. Oh, it was actually a block by Bellerin. Bellerin actually did a really good, basically, save and hits it onto the post, but then Pogba just taps it in. Well, I said 5-0, and this is gonna get embarrassing, I believe. But I'm not. I mean, obviously I'm unhappy that we've conceded, but I'm not gonna be angry. I'm just gonna keep going. And now Mkhitaryan's down. Ugh. Yeah, Sanchez very close to scoring that before Bellerin clears it off the line. But oh, this game is going to become very embarrassing. Here's Granit Xhaka. Xhaka plays it out wide to Kolasinac. Plays it back infield to Granit Xhaka. Xhaka again looks to switch the play to Bellerin, but it's poor. And Ashley Young gets there first. You see what I mean? My mood's dropped a bit. I'm trying to keep it up, but it's difficult. Granit Xhaka plays it to the other wing, again to Reece Nelson. Nelson looking for an angle, instead finds Xhaka again, who's been probably the main man with the passing. Alexis Sanchez here trying to turn around. He makes a turn, and then he passes it backwards to Chris Smalling. He finds Nemanja Matic. It's Ashley Young. Here's Alexis Sanchez on the ball. Reece Nelson driving forwards. But he opts to play it backwards instead to Sead Kolasinac, who plays it back to Chambers. Chambers finds Maitland-Niles. Plays a 1-2 with Xhaka before playing out wide, take to Bayern. And here's Xhaka again. Finds Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan plays out wide to Bayern. Good layoff. Here's Mkhitaryan. Oh, he just puts it wide against his former club. Great back heel by Maitland-Niles. Very close to Mkhitaryan scoring against his former club. Mark, Xhaka tried to tackle Pogba but missed him, and then Pogba played it out wide to Lukaku, who whipped it into the back post to Sanchez, and then Sanchez headed it, and Bayern somehow got a foot to it and hit it onto the post, but then Pogba just tapped it in. Ugh, and Ospina was obviously already on the floor. Bayern tries to find Maitland-Niles with a through ball, but Pogba cuts it out. Valencia finds Lingard, who plays back to Nemanja Matic. Here's Matic looking to lift another one over the top, but it goes above Valencia and out for a throw-in. Reece Nelson clearly being fouled by the Man United players, but for some reason the ref not saying anything. And now here's Pogba against Maitland-Niles. I don't know why the ref's not called that. He should have called one before United scored as well, when Reece Nelson again got taken down, but nothing was given. And here's Valencia. No one's closed him down. Now here's Pogba to Sanchez. Tries to play it back to Pogba, but Maitland-Niles cuts it out. And Chambers then clears it out for a throw-in. Here's Lindelof. Finds Young, back to Lindelof. To Pogba. Out wide to Herrera. Valencia, back to Herrera. Herrera finds Pogba. Pogba releases Lingard and Xhaka just jumps on his back. Obviously, Xhaka's going to be booked for that. Xhaka has been booked for the 10th time in this Premier League season. Sanchez and Pogba both standing over the free kick. Got a feeling Xhaka's going to get sent off this game. I think Sanchez has given gave it up to Paul Pogba, who's going to shoot. It's deflected. Sanchez has latched onto it, but he's offside. Here's Mkhitaryan. Surging forwards against the United defence. No one really supporting him, but he's... Ref? Mkhitaryan managed to get it in between Pogba and Lindelof, and he looked like he was taken down, but referee just says no. Mavropanos touches it down, finds Alex Iwobi. Lots of space here to find Maitland-Niles. Looks like he's going to shoot, instead he finds Aubameyang. Aubameyang back to Maitland-Niles. Ref! Niles... Again, United player taking down another Arsenal one in the box, and again, referee just waving it off. I can't remember who this referee is, but... Mark, try and find out who the referee is. But again, just waving it off and saying no. And here's Sanchez running down the left side wing. Tries to find Lukaku, but Mavropanos touches it to Reece Nelson. Back to Kolasinac. What are you guys doing? Stop overplaying around the back. And here's Bellerin. Here's Henrik Mkhitaryan. Plays it into Iwobi. Okay, where's the man on call when Sanchez runs towards him there? Iwobi. Finds Reece Nelson. Nelson into Maitland-Niles. Good ball by Niles to Aubameyang. He's just playing it around with his feet and can't. Doesn't try and get a shot away. Some good balls so far by Maitland-Niles. Here's Alex Iwobi. Switches it across to Granit Xhaka. Kolasinac plays it back to Mavropanos. Plays it across to Callum Chambers. Come on. Chambers tries to ping it across, but it's intercepted. Then Mkhitaryan can't touch it down afterwards. Mkhitaryan really pressing to try and make an interception here, but it's not coming off for him. Xhaka plays it back to Mavropanos. He plays it through to Mkhitaryan, holds it up well. Now here's Alex Iwobi. Iwobi finds Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson, good ball to Hector Bellerin here. Bellerin, what are you doing? He either could have shot or passed it across, and he just kind of... I don't know. It's like he crossed it into De Gea. I don't... It was really poor by him. Oh yeah, thanks Mark. Yeah, it's Kevin Friend, the referee, who so far hasn't been great. Here's Alex Iwobi. Can't find Aubameyang. Maitland-Niles is going to look to try and tackle Nemanja Matic. Don't think that's really going to work, and it didn't. Ball played back. Reece Nelson is going to try and latch onto this, but force Chris Smalling to not wait for De Gea and instead play it across to Victor Lindelof. Pogba lets it run to Lingard nicely. Ashley Young plays it to Lingard again on the wings. Lingard versus Xhaka. Xhaka makes quick work of the interception and passes him. Never mind. He intercepted the ball. Arsenal trying to cross it across the box. I don't know why. Here's Alex Iwobi driving forwards. He runs really weirdly. He runs like he's scared. And here's Bellerin, who, if that right side where Young and Sanchez are, seems to be a little exposed right now. There seems to be a lot of space coming from that side, but no one can make anything work from it. And here's Xhaka. Plays it infield to Alex Iwobi, who plays it down to the left side. There's a lot of space for Sead Kolasinac, who seems to be in no rush to get the ball. Sead Kolasinac plays it straight back to Alex Iwobi, who, again, he's looking for support and no one's really giving it to him, so he forces Xhaka forwards by playing a tiny bit ahead of him. Xhaka finds Bellerin. Back to Xhaka. Here's Mavropanos, or whatever his name is. I don't really know what his name is. Kolasinac touches it down, but sloppy by Kolasinac, who gives it away. And now Lukaku's driving the defence. Kolasinac is all over Lukaku. And now it's come here to Lingard. Why is no one going towards him? Lingard does really well to slide tackle and win the ball back and gives it to Ander Herrera, who plays some about 3-1-2s with Nemanja Matic before dispersing it out to the left wing to Lindelof, who gives it to Sanchez. The ball looked like it was going to Young, but Sanchez made the interception. And now it's gone to Young. Plays it in wide to Paul Pogba. Herrera looking for space. He's going to switch it to Valencia. Here's Matic. No one's going towards him, but they've left Valencia basically unmarked. Valencia's going to look to get across, and it's a good ball, but Sanchez cannot jump higher than Bayern, and neither of them get the ball. Looks like Young gets the better of Mkhitaryan, but he's judged to have actually fouled him. Mark, I don't know whether you've seen it, but Firmino signed a new contract. Firmino. Firmino has signed a new deal. Don't know how long for. But yeah, Firmino has signed a new contract. Yeah, I saw that bit, Mark. I'm pretty sure that was just a bit of paper that he just kind of scribbled on. Herrera finds Sanchez. Plays it out wide to Ashley Young. Young versus Bayer, and Young cuts back and just opts to pass it back to Sanchez instead. Sanchez now to Nemanja Matic. Herrera. Valencia again. So much space on that right side. He's going to look to whip it in. Bayern with an accidental amazing touch, who finds Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan's going to fire it forwards looking for Aubameyang, but Lindelof gets there first. Lingard's got the better of Mavropanos, and he's going to find Lukaku. Chambers manages to make the tackle, but Lukaku's still on the ball. Lukaku's going to look to whip one in. He does have a very dangerous whip in him, but this time Bayern does manage to hit it away. Bayern does well against Pogba to kick the ball away. But United still on the ball with Alexis Sanchez. Now Herrera. Pogba. Pogba, intercepted by Mkhitaryan, finds Iwobi. Iwobi to Aubameyang. Aubameyang plays it backwards to Xhaka, who's clearly fouled by Lingard. Xhaka takes the free kick quickly, finds Maitland-Niles, who's had a good game so far. Maitland-Niles plays it back to Granit Xhaka. Kolasinac finds Maitland-Niles. Back to Chambers. Chambers fires a good ball over to Iwobi. Iwobi now on the right wing. Going to play it into Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan to Aubameyang, back to Mkhitaryan. That's like a handball from Lindelof, but no one appealed for it, so I'm going to assume the camera angle deceived me. Oh, Mavropanos, simple header, gives it straight to Alexis Sanchez. Now Lukaku looks to play Sanchez, but Bayern cuts it out. And here's Reece Nelson. Going to look to drive down that left wing. He's been kind of free roaming around that middle bit. But he's going to opt to cut back and play it backwards to Maitland-Niles instead. Maitland-Niles just, walking forwards. Awful ball by Niles. Takes too much time and it gives it away to Nemanja Matic. Xhaka can't get the ball off Matic, and Matic is finds Sanchez before playing it back to Ashley Young. Young then finds Herrera. Back to Lindelof. It's Valencia again. Tries to get it past Kolasinac and he can't do it. And Xhaka manages to win the ball. Now here's Aubameyang. Plays it back to Kolasinac. But it goes out for an Arsenal throw-in. 10 minutes to go until half time. Kolasinac finds Mavropanos, or whatever, I don't know what his name is. I was going to call him the Greek. He's now the Greek, okay? Mavropanos, or whatever his name is now the Greek. Xhaka finds Maitland-Niles to Iwobi. Iwobi should look for Bayern on the right side. He does find him with a good ball. And here's Bayern, whips one in, and his... Oh! Aubameyang's header's tame and straight into De Gea's arms. Has a really good chance to score that out. My Sky Sports has crashed again. Let's get that up. My Google Chrome's really laggy at the moment. There you go, that's better. Right, it's really blurry at the moment. All I know is United are on the ball with Herrera. It was Lingard. Now it's with Kolasinac after Maitland-Niles makes the interception. The Greek gives the ball away, and now here's Sanchez with a good ball to Lingard. Lingard plays it wide to Lukaku, who I don't think knew the ball was there, but he did get to the ball, but he's given it away to Henrik Mkhitaryan. Former United man's going to look for space here against Pogba. Clearly dragged back by Pogba, and then Ashley Young tackles Pogba. Mkhitaryan stays on the ball, but his eventual pass to Reece Nelson's poor. But Mkhitaryan does get it back, and then Maitland-Niles gets it and gives it to Alex. It's disappointing. Oh, it's gone blurry again. United are on the ball just before the halfway line. I have no idea who it is. Plays it out wide to, I think, Pogba. I don't know what's happening. Okay, it's back. It's not great, but it's back. I can tell who's who. Matic looks to ping one out wide again to find Valencia. Those two have been switching the play to each other quite a lot this game. Reece Nelson needs to stick on Valencia. He hasn't done that, but now he has. Herrera's looking to make space here. Finds Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez into Lukaku. Oh, no. Come on. The ball... Lukaku got it. His touch was poor, but I think Xhaka went to intercept it, and somehow it deflects off Lukaku about 3 times and almost gets him into a goal-scoring chance, but can't get the ball out, and Ospina makes quick work of the catch. Hector Bayern. The Greek finds Iwobi, plays it back to the Greek. Santi Cazorla. I'm glad to hear that. Here's Chambers, plays it to the Greek. Number 27 is going to look for someone here. He finds Chambers, back to Maitland-Niles. The Greek then finds Alex Iwobi, back to Reece Nelson, back to Alex Iwobi. Just kind of can't find a way through here. Here's Xhaka, plays it back to Chambers. Here's Xhaka. Again, trying to make space, but just kind of passing it sideways. Kind of the Arsenal thing. Mkhitaryan's now moved into a cam position just to try and put some creativity on the ball. And again, Iwobi passes it sideways. Calm Chambers. Now Chambers to Xhaka. Passes it backwards. Chambers is going to pass it sideways to Mkhitaryan. But Mkhitaryan is going to look to charge forward, which is something that we've been lacking. Does find Sead Kolasinac, who is quite good when it comes to attacking. But he opts to play it backwards to the Greek instead. Mavropanos finds Xhaka, who plays it out wide, sideways, to Kolasinac, and then Kolasinac can't find Mkhitaryan with the pass. Valencia then back heels it. Kolasinac, run back, man! Xhaka's been judged to have handballed it when it looked like Valencia hit it into his chest, but I don't know. We'll have a look. No, that's not a handball. He hit it with his chest. Kevin Friend, you are so useless. United on the ball, just playing around the back here with Chris Smalling. Pogba looks to ping a ball out wide to Ashley Young. It's a great ball, which Young does manage to get on the end of. Ashley Young versus Bayern. Young looks to whip the ball in. It smashes Ospina's post. Ball given away. Oh, that's a bad challenge by Bayern. He's probably going to get booked for that one. Here's the free kick. It's going to be Alexis Sanchez standing over it. Obviously, Alexis Sanchez in a different kind of red this time. Sanchez is really looking at this one like he wants to shoot, but he whips it straight in and Xhaka headers it clear, but here is Ander Herrera on the ball. Herrera opts to play it back to Valencia, who's going to look to ping it, I think, back to Herrera. To Smalling, but it had already gone off and it's going to be a goal kick. Maitland-Niles finds Mkhitaryan. Here's Bayern. Plays it into Mkhitaryan. Again, really being pushed around. Oh, Bellerin misses the ball, but Chambers gets it, and then the Greek plays it out wide to Sead Kolasinac. Here's Xhaka, plays it back to Kolasinac, who plays it back to Xhaka. Finds the Greek. Maitland-Niles. Back to Mavropanos, who looks to switch it. It's a good ball by him. Then Mkhitaryan's going to header it on. Oh, Aubameyang almost latching onto it with the sudden burst of pace. But Lindelof plays it back to David De Gea. Reece Nelson's charging at De Gea here, but it's going to be pinged out by De Gea. Iwobi with a good interception. Iwobi finds Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles to Aubameyang, who's on the right side of the box. He's going to be looking for some support, but no one's making it. Maitland-Niles is going to whip it in. Oh, Reece Nelson gets the head on it, but it goes wide. Matic plays one over the top looking for Young, but Bayern headers it down and gives it away. Mkhitaryan not looking to... For some reason doesn't seem to be bothered to run onto it. I'm not too sure why. 8 attempts by Manchester United this half and 4 from Arsenal. Both with 1 on target. Obviously United's ending in a goal. Mavropanos plays it to Iwobi. Lovely megs by Iwobi on Herrera, who realises he's been megs, but poor by Nelson. His touch just gives the ball away, and then Pogba finds Matic, who's going to switch it to Ashley Young. Mkhitaryan should be sprinting at Young now to apply some pressure on him, which he now does. Ashley Young plays it back to Paul Pogba. Xhaka with, 44 minutes to forget so far. He's been quite poor, which is a shame because he was good against CSK. Now here's Iwobi getting the better of Lingard. Really a good sprint by both of them, but Iwobi is going to be the one who comes out on top. Good sprint by him to find Mkhitaryan. Oh, but Mkhitaryan just... Simple ball which he gives away, and now here's Paul Pogba. Gives it to Ashley Young, who's just going to look to run down the wing, but he opts to stop. We've now hit the 45-minute mark. I don't think there's going to be any added time. I know, here we are, 1 minute of added time. Sanchez plays it to Matic. Matic to Valencia. Into Herrera, first time cross looking for Lukaku, can't find him. Mkhitaryan's going to latch onto the ball, plays it back to Hector Bellerin. Bellerin's going to lift it over the top to Aubameyang. Decent touch by him. It's being held back by Lindelof and forced to play it backwards to Bellerin, who finds Granit Xhaka. And then I think, okay, it is half time. United go into the half lead by 1, which is better than I thought. Also put up a fight, but again, some sloppy play by them has ended in, well, yeah, not what we want. So it is going to be half time. I'm going to go for a bit and I'll come back just before the start of the second half. Thank you all for coming in this first half, and I'll see you in a minute. Alright, we are out here for the second half. Second half is about to kick off. Everyone ready? I'm ready. We didn't go into the first half 19-0 down like I expected, and I feel like we could maybe get something out of this. I'd take a draw, but, you know, good display needed. United are going to be getting us underway in the second half any second now. What Sanchez and Pogba have got onside. And we're off. Here's Lindelof driving forwards with the ball. Oh, Lindelof gives the ball away to Nelson. Good cutback by Nelson, but he is hacked down by Ander Herrera. It's a good little cutback by him, but yeah, definite foul. Here's Granit Xhaka, player I still think is going to get sent off this game. The Greek, Mavropanos. I can't get his name. He's still going to be called the Greek this game, okay? The Greek looks to ping one up to Reece Nelson, but he can't quite find it. But Kolasinac does intercept the challenge. Kolasinac still running into the box here, but Smalling takes it round him and then clears it. Iwobi looking to make an interception here. Actually, I think it was Iwobi who was brought down. I don't know. It was Iwobi or Nelson. They both got the same hair, and it's really annoying. Because on camera, it's always impossible to tell which is which. In 268 games, when Manchester United have gone into half-time winning, they've never lost after that. They've drawn 15 times and won the rest. That's insane. Quick rundown of the teams again. The Man United team: De Gea, Valencia, Lindelof, Smalling, Ashley Young. Then in the midfield is Herrera, Matic and Pogba, who scored in the 16th minute. Then up front is Alexis, Lukaku and Jesse Lingard. For Arsenal, it's David Ospina in goal. In the back line is Chambers, Bayern, Mavropanos and Sead Kolasinac. In the midfield is Alex Iwobi, Reece Nelson and Xhaka. And then up front is Mkhitaryan, Aubameyang and Iwobi. Now here is Reece Nelson looking to charge through, but again he's slipped over. He's not gotten it around his man, and then he's fallen over. Here's Iwobi versus Ander Herrera. Iwobi's got the better of him and found Reece Nelson. Now Reece Nelson's found Granit Xhaka. Very poor first 45 minutes for him. Mkhitaryan finds Maitland-Niles, who's had a very good 45 minutes. And here's Maitland-Niles still driving forward. Oh, he looks to get the shot away, but it's blocked and into the arms of De Gea. He should have shot earlier, really. Here's Ashley Young. Plays back to Nemanja Matic to Pogba. Smalling. United just passing around the back. Oh, someone go and pressure them, please. Chris Smalling tries to fire a ball up to Lingard, but it goes out for a throw-in. Oh, he's down for a strong challenge from Mavropanos. Jesus, what a tackle. Yeah, Rashford's getting his kit on, ready to come on. Get that ready. Yeah, Lukaku's coming off and Rashford is going to be on. There it is. Yeah, Lukaku off with an injury after Mavropanos's great tackle. And number 19, Marcus Rashford, will be joining. Obviously, Marcus Rashford on his debut was against Arsenal. He scored 2 goals. I wouldn't be surprised if he scores again today using his pace. I think he will. I'm still saying 5-0. Kolasinac takes the throw and finds Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles plays it back to the Greek. He plays it straight back to Maitland-Niles with a well-timed ball. Niles cuts back and he's then fouled by Ander Herrera. What do you mean handball? Bayern touches it down and here's Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles plays it infield towards Granit Xhaka. Xhaka plays it out wide to Sead Kolasinac. Kolasinac is going to look to... I don't know what he was looking to do there. Looks like he tried to do a low cross, but it goes to no one. Xhaka touches it down and plays it to Nelson, but I think the ball was given away by Xhaka before that. But Xhaka does very well to get the ball back, then plays it to Henrik Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan shoots and he scores! Henrik Mkhitaryan, coming back against the club that rejected him, scores a great goal. Come on! He just rolls it into the bottom corner past De Gea, giving a lot of space after Xhaka makes a great tackle and finds him, and it is 1-1. I do respect Mkhitaryan. He didn't celebrate. As much as I hate United, he didn't celebrate. Mkhitaryan, loads of space, calmly into the bottom right corner. Beautiful finish by Mkhitaryan on his return from injury, and on his return against Manchester United. Levels the scoring against the club that refused to play him and said he wasn't good enough. A lot of respect though for Mkhitaryan for not celebrating, because I still think Sanchez will score, and I would hope that he wouldn't celebrate either. And I'm glad that Mkhitaryan's... To be fair, Sanchez is probably thinking, you know, I want to score now. What minute was that in? 51. Very strange goal. He just tapped it in. But here's Ashley Young looking to whip a ball in. And Chambers clears it. Here's Pogba. United not giving up after that. Here's Mkhitaryan again. Poor pass by Mkhitaryan. I don't know who he was looking for there. I'm surprised this Arsenal team have managed to score, I'm not going to lie, and I'm really glad it was Mkhitaryan who did it. I'm a big fan of Mkhitaryan. He messes up a lot, but I do like him. Here's Pogba. United really pressing now. They really want to regain the lead, and I think they will soon. Here's Alexis Sanchez. Good ball out wide to Valencia. I don't know why Kolasinac isn't marking him. Ball whipped in. It's going to fall here to Ashley Young. Ooh. And Maitland-Niles blocks it and it goes out for a corner which Ashley Young will take. That was scary. That was a really good effort by Young. Good deflection by Maitland-Niles. Yeah, like I was saying, Jack had a very poor first half and he started off poorly, but he made a really good tackle there to find and then found Mkhitaryan well. Oh, the ball's come in and Pogba's headed it and it's deflected straight off Mavropanoslas, whatever his name is. The Greek guy. I'll get his name right eventually. Mavropanoslas. I don't know. Anyway, here's Xhaka with interception. He's gone down. Kevin Friend, mate, you've seen him. Valencia was nice enough to kick the ball out. Xhaka looks to be in quite a bit of pain here. Kevin Friend, you annoy me. Odds on Wenger going on a mad winning streak now, getting you top 4 winning the Europa League, and the Wenger just going, it's a prank, bro. So I swear, oh, Mark. I mean, we can't get top 4 now. It's not possible. I don't think. Yeah, no, not possible. I'm so glad it was Mkhitaryan who scored. Because I think Mkhitaryan was treated really badly by by United. Like, I feel like he did well for them. He won them the Europa League, and then I feel like they just kind of turned on him, and like Mourinho was like, oh, he's not good enough. And I've always been a fan of Mkhitaryan. I know it sounds like I'm just saying that, but I remember saying to John when they got him, I was like, I really like him. I'm glad we got him. I didn't think he'd score today. I didn't think we'd score today. I said 5-0, but oh well. Here's Valencia looking to whip a ball in. Chambers headers it away, and it falls to Mkhitaryan. Now here's Alex Iwobi. Oh, pass the ball, man. Xhaka with a good ball to Reece Nelson. It's a 3-on-3 situation here, but United have got a 4th and 5th man in. Reece Nelson plays it out wide to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan's going to shoot, but it's well over the bar this time. I still think Sanchez will score. I think if anyone's going to score next, or if anyone's... The person who probably wants to score the most is Sanchez, because obviously, not just because, you know, he's got a point to prove. Well, I mean, he doesn't. We all knew he was good, but I think also seeing Mkhitaryan, you know, a winger who used to play for United score on his return, I think he's going to be thinking, now I need to score against my former club. Thrown to Arsenal with Bayern standing over it. No one's really making him an angle, but Bayern does very well to find Maitland-Niles, who flicks it over his man, then flicks it again to Aubameyang, but it's a little bit too much for Aubameyang to get on the end of. Really good play by Maitland-Niles again. Henrik has now become the first player to score for and against Man United in the same season. That fact was courtesy of Mark Ferg. You can find him on Twitter at @MarkFerg_. Mkhitaryan tries to turn and fouled by Ashley Young just in front of the corner flag. Good position here to hit the ball in. Oh, I'd love it if the Greek scored here. Definitely a foul there. You know, kicks his leg. Ashley Young getting a talking to by Kevin Friend. Mkhitaryan still down. Sanchez standing behind Xhaka and Mkhitaryan. It's weird seeing Sanchez in that kit. If only Sanchez had given it a chance. Like, if he'd stayed, then we get a back. Well, then we got. Obviously, we wouldn't have had Mkhitaryan, but we got Aubameyang. I don't know. Maybe things would have been different. Maybe Sanchez would have been happier, but who knows? Arsenal, I think that said, have scored the most goals from set pieces this season. I think it's 16. I think that's what that said. It was either first most or second most. It's going to be Mkhitaryan and the captain Granit Xhaka standing on this. Why don't you just call him Dino? Because I don't know why they call him. Is it Dino or is it Dino? Hold on. Xhaka puts the ball in, it's poor, and it goes straight over for a goal kick. Yeah, Mark, is it Dino, like dinosaur, or is it Dino? Chambers wins the header from the goal kick. Fine, I'm going to start calling the Greek guy Dino. I do, because apparently that's his nickname. That's not his name at all. Or his first name. But I don't know whether it's Dino or Dino. No, I'll call him Dino. His name's Dino. I think I can get used to that. Mark, Match of the Day just tweeted the fact that you told me. They've stolen it from you. They're watching the stream. Here's Nemanja Matic looking to play it out wide to Valencia. But he's against Reece Nelson. Nelson plays it back to Kolasinac, who boots it out for a Manchester United throw-in. Here's Marcus Rashford. Good ball down the wing. You know, look to whip it in. It's going to be Sanchez trying to get on the end of it. Oh, almost fell to Paul Pogba, but Maitland-Niles hammers it away. Good touch by Aubameyang to take it down. Here's Reece Nelson's a man on. My Sky Sports crashed again. It always does this. Come on, get back up. I can't see. United, I think, are on the ball. Ospina's just come out and collected it. I think the ball was given away by someone, but I don't know. Probably more overplaying by Arsenal. I heard the commentator say overplaying as I came back onto it. How dare they? Who do I complain to? Gary Lineker, I'm coming for you, you big-eared gremlin. Oh, there's Anthony Martial. I like Martial. I would take Martial. I think I've seen all the United fans on Twitter saying, you know, bring on Martial. I think, again, Martial's a lot like Mkhitaryan. Not in terms of play style, but I think he's mistreated at the club. Like, he plays for them and he does well, and then he gets dropped. And, you know, I feel like it's a bit unfair. Here's Lindelof. No, Herrera, I mean. Oh my god, I keep forgetting Valencia's on that right side. He's like blending in with the Man United advertising board. Lingard just picked up and shoved off the ball by Kolasinac, who then just gives the ball away. He had so much time and he still does that. Valencia finds Nemanja Matic. United have really been pressing since conceding. Alexis Sanchez finds Lingard. Back to Matic. Can someone please tackle him? Kolasinac, again, Kolasinac not staying on Valencia and leaving it to Reece Nelson to do instead. It's not his job. Oh, Jesus Christ, what are you guys doing? Stop playing it around the back like that. Kolasinac looks to boot it away. It's given away, and here's Reece Nelson finding Aubameyang. Aubameyang's going to look to use that pace that we all know he has. He's cut back around Smalling. Giving the ball to Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson's going to look to distribute it to Mkhitaryan, but Mkhitaryan's just can't get a touch on it and allows it to run. Again, a really good chance, but no one gets a touch on it. Because Dino is a nickname in Greek for the name Constantina, so in Greece, instead of calling him that, close friends, family will call him so. Okay, Dino. Dino it is. I don't know how you know that, Mark, but Dino it is. Here's Alexis Sanchez breaking down that wing versus Hector Bellerin, former teammate. Sanchez does well to find Pogba, who's made an exposing run through. Pogba then backheels it to Sanchez. Oh, someone go to him. There's three of you around him. Here's Ashley Young. Finds Ander Herrera. Come on, I don't like Herrera. Don't let him do anything. Here's Sanchez. Can go towards him. Oh my god. Pogba finds Lingard. No, don't let Lingard score either. I don't want him to dance. Here's Herrera. Herrera looks to whip it in and it's blocked out by Bellerin for a corner to Manchester United. Kolasinac is signalling to the bench that he's hurt, but play's going on. Here's Nemanja Matic. Matic manages to make his way into the box before Xhaka clears it. Yeah, now Kolasinac has gone down here. Martial and Fellaini are all about to come on. United about to use all three of their changes, or the final two of their changes. Kolasinac is down. It's going to be Welbeck warming up. And Monreal. Monreal, the first choice left back in the team, is going to be coming on in place of Sead Kolasinac. I don't know which one's going to be made first though. Welbeck. I don't know which one's being made first. Oh, Nelson's off. I thought he's played quite well. I thought he played decently, not going to lie. Herrera's off. Herrera off. Martial on. And then Fellaini on. Who came off of Fellaini? Fellaini's on for Lingard. Off for Lingard. Yeah, Fellaini's on for Lingard or something. Lingard off. If you wonder why I'm typing constantly, it's because I'm using the Portion of Sport Twitter account, which you can find at portionsport_ on Twitter. We are when we're not live streaming, we usually live tweet big games in the league, and do minute-by-minute updates on what's going on and who scores and what minute they score in. Currently in the 64th minute, if anyone's wondering. Obviously 1-1 after Pogba strike in the 16th minute and Henrik strike in the 51st minute. If you're wondering why on the stream it says Henrik and not Mkhitaryan, I also tweet saying Henrik instead of Mkhitaryan because I struggle. I still haven't learned how to spell Mkhitaryan, and Henrik's easier for me. Here's Valencia up against new opponent Monreal, but he opts to play it backwards instead to Fellaini. I feel like Nelson played really well that game. Here's Anthony Martial taking around 2, taking around 3, but he can't play the ball in field to Marcus Rashford. Again, Martial, a player from United that I've always rated, and I really like Martial. And I really don't want him to score, because every player I like seems to score. I love De Bruyne, he scored against us. I like Charlie Austin because I had him in FIFA and he went and scored against us as well. Here's Dino. Great ball by Dino to find Welbeck, who plays it back to first team and new sub, Nacho Monreal. Finds Iwobi. Iwobi takes it around Fellaini. Then plays a simple pass to Ainsley Maitland-Niles, who's going to look to drive forwards here. He finds Bayern. Bayern, poor pass by Bayern, can't find Mkhitaryan. And Matic has kept it on the pitch, but Maitland-Niles has got the better of him and then passed it back to Chambers. Chambers has then found Granit Xhaka. Xhaka plays it to Nacho Monreal on the other side. Now Monreal is driving down the wing. Obviously scored in his last appearance against West Ham. Now here's Danny Welbeck. Also someone who's just come on as a sub. I think both teams have used both their subs. Actually, I think Arsenal have used 2, but United have used all 3 subs. Here's Maitland-Niles. To Iwobi. To Welbeck. Back to Iwobi. Iwobi tries to play it through to Aubameyang, but it seems to be some kind of communication error and they can't get through. We've got James Milner. We've got James Milner. Why do you spell James like that? Is it because when I say it you wanted me to say James instead of James? Ashley Young looks to fire a ball down the line to release Rashford. That ball's gone off the pitch. Thank you. Rashford did a beautiful bit of skill to get it past Chambers and Bayern, but the ball had clearly gone off the pitch before. Don't like when Rashford gets on the ball because I know he's a really good player. Bellingham takes the throw and finds Aubameyang. Aubameyang with a nice side flick finds Mkhitaryan. Now here's Welbeck. He's being tripped over by everyone. And he's been dispossessed, but Mkhitaryan's tried to win the ball back, but he's managed to fall over while doing it. And then Ashley Young plays it back to David De Gea. Danny Welbeck. Where's Laka? Norma, Laka isn't coming, as well as Ozil, because obviously we have the Atletico game and can't risk him getting injured because Aubameyang can't play against Atletico, so we need to keep him fit. It's the same with Monreal. I don't think Wenger wanted him to come on, but since Kolasinac got injured, we have no other choice to do it. Good tackle by Dino, but he's not passing afterwards. He's still dry. There we go. Good tackle by Dino, then gives the ball to Aubameyang. Really good tackle by him, and then he has a fierce attitude to him. He likes to get stuck in. I'm just hoping he can keep it up. Here's Ainsley Maitland-Niles, another player that's had a very solid game so far. He's taking it around Pogba. Makes it to Fellaini, but he can't keep... Oh, but Welbeck's made the tackle. And here's Danny Welbeck. Oh, saved by De Gea. Quite an easy save. Yeah, shot was straight to De Gea. Easy save for him, but... You know. if Welbeck scores as well. Mkhitaryan and Welbeck, the whole United crew. Cam Chambers boots the ball off Rashford and out for a throw-in. Here's Dino. Oh, sorry, that's Xhaka. Finds Iwobi. So Reece Nelson, only 20 years old. He's had a great game. Obviously, he's come off now, but he did have a great game. Monreal finds Iwobi. Monreal's bursting into the box. Oh, the ball's fallen to him, but his touch has just let him down. Monreal has also been judged to be offside, which, to be fair, might be the better thing for us because he was far out of position when the ball finally came to him. Yeah, I still don't know what Maitland-Niles' actual position is. I think he's a centre mid, but obviously he spent quite a long time playing left wing back near the beginning of the season, and then he played right wing back for a bit, and now he seems to be playing centre mid / cam. So I don't know what his position is. I think it's centre mid. Monreal hammers the ball away, and then Chris Smalling finds Pogba. You know, I've seen a lot of possession at the moment. Pogba's going to look to switch the play, but he just can't find Young, although Bellerin's made it a lot easier for him by headering the ball straight to Young. And here's Anthony Martial. He's going to look to whip a ball into Fellaini at the back post, but... wow. Dino just gets a head on it to header it past De Gea. What header? Here's Welbeck, who heads away the following corner. But obviously, United still on the ball. What reward? I don't know. It looked like a mini Champions League trophy. But I don't know. Or maybe a mini Europa League. I really don't know. Oh! Martial played the ball into Chris Smalling, and he... great position for Chris Smalling to shoot, and he misses the ball. He does a Welbeck, and he completely misses the ball. Huge let-off for Arsenal there. 71 minutes in, ball's back to De Gea. Finds Chris Smalling. Mark, that is the best tweet I've ever seen. Here's Fellaini. He's going to shoot, but it's over the bar. I didn't think it was you, Mark. It was one of them tweets that you look at and you think it's from one of them. It's from one of them like big football pages. And then when I saw it was you, I was like, yeah, not bad, not bad. That's gonna be stolen. I'm just saying, it's gonna be nabbed. Aubameyang headers the ball over himself, and he almost latches onto it before Smalling realises he's going to it, and then he heads it back to De Gea, who calmly picks it up and then disperses it to the right side to Valencia, who plays it back into Chris Smalling. Here's Valencia. Here's Marcus Rashford looking to break down the wing. Maitland-Niles gets a touch on the ball, and I think it's going to be an Arsenal throw because Rashford clearly panics as Maitland-Niles comes in and tries to pass it to Martial, but the ball's given away. Oh, I forgot about Mata. Is he injured? Here's Ospina, looks to fire the ball up and he's actually slipped, but Aubameyang's headed it on, luckily buying Ospina some time to get back. Wait, is Mata actually on the bench? Or I don't know, he looks fed up. Here's Mal and Fellaini. Nemanja Matic. Pogba. Great ball by Pogba to find Valencia against Monreal. Opts to play it back to Valencia. Oh no, that's Valencia. Valencia then whips the ball in. It's headed up by Chambers, and apparently I think Fellaini is judged to have fouled Ospina, And Ospina's down. I don't know. Why are you saying witch burn the witch? Oh, right. I don't know what happened. Let's see. Oh yeah, Fellaini just hits into Ospina. Oh, Petr Cech's warming up. I've never seen a goalkeeper warm up before. That's really weird. That's really weird. I've actually never seen that. Oh no. Willock's coming on. Oh, he played against Newcastle and he was absolutely awful. Oh god, is Cech gonna come on? Because if Cech's gonna come on, I'd probably take that because I don't want Willock to come on. Oh, please don't. I mean, if he comes on and scores, prove me wrong. Please prove me wrong. But from what I've seen of him playing in the Premier League, he was absolutely atrocious. Like, he was embarrassing to watch. Oh god, here comes the sub. Mkhitaryan's coming off. And Willock coming on. United fans also clapping off Henrik, which is good. Alright, yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan off, and Joe Willock, the number 69, is on. He really needs to redeem himself. He looks so... Is it just me, or does Willock look like tired mixed with really hungry all the time? Oh yeah, Willock's brother plays for United, but he's on loan. Willock's first touch... Oh, wait, that's not Willock, that's Welbeck. Welbeck just passes the ball into no one. Pogba driving forwards here. He's got him past one man. And here's Fellaini. Xhaka's gotten the ball away. And here's Willock. Finds Welbeck. Back to Xhaka. Come on, let's get the ball away. Oh, Xhaka's given the ball away, but Chris Smalling's fallen over. Oh, and Lindelof has just managed to get enough on it to deflect it off Willock. I think if Willock had kept running, he could have gotten to the end of that. Oh yeah, Mkhitaryan can play in Europa League. Okay, now I understand taking him off. Also, he's just come back from injury, but I get it now. I forgot he could play in Europa League because he hasn't played in a while. Hopefully he'll be good against Atletico. I assume he'll play. One day Santi Cazorla will also return. Here's Anthony Martial. He's got him past Bellerin. Oh, someone kill him. But he's given the ball straight to Nacho Monreal, but Monreal's given it away to Pogba. Maitland-Niles with a great tackle. And here's Welbeck and Willock are wearing the same boots, and it's really confusing me. Why is Aubameyang running away from the ball all the time? Whenever a ball's put into the middle, he'll run around the right of the defender. I don't get it. Here's Nemanja Matic running forwards. Okay, well, oh no, they're not wearing the same boots. Willock's wearing orange boots. Pogba finds Rashford. But Iwobi tackles him. Oh, Iwobi, you could have gotten that. Corner here for Manchester United. I'm a little nervous. Here's Marcus Rashford. Nemanja Matic is the one calling for the ball to be on his head. It's been whipped in. It's come off Aubameyang, and then it's come off Kevin Friend. So Ashley Young's now on the ball. And Ospina's punched it away and out for a corner. Alexis Sanchez is going to be the one taking this corner. This is the 6th corner for United. It's a really poor corner by Sanchez. It's cleared out, but Valencia's got it, and now it's back to Sanchez. Can he put in a better cross this time? Nope, it's out. Oh no, it's a corner. It was deflected. Mark, have you seen Naby Keita's just been sent off for the 4th time this season? Sanchez again is going to be taking this corner. Will be better than the last one. We can't see. He's laid it off for Martial, but oh, it's poor by Martial. He's played to the outside of the box to Martial, who's been unmarked and left open space just on the line outside the box, and he's just tapped it along the floor. And there goes my Sky Sports again. There you go. Ospina takes the goal kick, but we can't see because it's zoomed in on Wenger. Fellaini intercepts the goal kick, but Bellerin gets the header. Now here's Xhaka, gives the ball away. Again, more sloppy play by him. Sanchez finds Lindelof. Lindelof looks for Young. Ooh, just gets to Young, but it's deflected off. And then Xhaka headers it forwards. Oh, not bad by Xhaka. The header was good, but it's just Lindelof just gets there ahead of Aubameyang. Here's Valencia. Finds Sanchez. Sanchez passes it back to Paul Pogba. Pogba whips it across Bellerin with a nice volley just to try and get it clear, but it's fallen to Martial. United with all the possession at the moment. Every time they get an attack cleared, it goes straight back to them. And here's Matic. Finds Anthony Martial. And here's Nemanja Matic. Matic this one over the top, but it's easy for Ospina to pick up. There was a shout for a foul there. It looked like Bellerin actually might have pushed. I don't know who it was. I think it was Rashford. Let's see. Matic pinged the ball over. Yeah, it looked like Bellerin pushed him, but I think he dived. It looks a little bit weak. Xhaka again gives the ball away. I don't want to see his pass accuracy stats so far because I'm pretty sure they're going to be quite bad. Here's David De Gea. Plays the ball to the left side this time to Lindelof. He's been playing to the right quite a lot, but Lindelof will then put it to his favoured right side. Chris Smalling is going to find Valencia. Here's Matic. Back to Valencia. Again, tackled by Welbeck, but he gets a foot to it and just pushes it back to Chris Smalling. Again, United with all the possession. Here's Anthony Martial. He's going to look to drive forwards here. He finds Young on the left-hand side. Good ball in. Ooh! Fellaini just seems to miss the ball, but Fellaini's complaining about something, but I don't know what it is. Well, Pogba does very well to keep the ball on, but Monreal just smashes it into a United fan's face. Not too sure what happened there. I don't know what happened. It looked like him and Dino were kind of pushing each other around. I like calling him Dino. Here's Anthony Martial. 82nd minute. Valencia is going to look to whip a ball in this time. Looking for Fellaini, but Chambers headers it away, but it goes straight to Paul Pogba. Here's Young again, putting a good cross last time. To Martial. Martial with a great pass to Young. Young going to run down the wing here. He's going to whip the ball in, but it's going to fall to Valencia, but he's volleyed it very, very far over the bar. Obviously, there was that goal before where... Who was it against, Mark? When the ball was whipped in and Valencia on that right side of the box volleyed it first time into the top corner. It was a great effort and it was a great goal. It's 82nd minute, by the way. And it was a great goal and he went for that, but possibly at the stadium this time. But he's adjudged to be fouled by Fellaini as he does it. I don't know whether it was a foul or not. Yeah, it was against Everton. Don't know whether it was a foul or not, but lucky for Jack because he's given the ball away doing it. What does Fellaini look like with short hair? Oh, what is that? That's weird. Here's Pogba. Got the better of Bellerin. Willock's intercepted, but it's Fellaini. Martial with loads of space to drive into. Still Martial blocked by Bellerin, but it's fallen here for Fellaini. Fellaini's going to lay it off here for Nemanja Matic. Matic is going to play it into Martial. Find Pogba. He's already scored once this game. He tries to make it through the middle. Maitland-Niles gets the ball. Now here's Danny Welbeck. Needs to pass. Please pass. Don't go for skills, Welbeck. Welbeck, stop! Now here's Xhaka. What's happened? I don't know what happened. I think a foul was given. Yeah, it was a free kick. Here's Nacho Monreal. Arsenal finally seeing a bit of the ball. Monreal plays it backwards to Callum Chambers. Chambers, great ball over looking for Iwobi, but he just can't get a toe on it to keep it in. It goes out for a goal kick. And once again, United will regain possession here. Goal kick's already been taken. Here's Victor Lindelof on the ball. Here's Nemanja Matic. 85th minute now. So plenty of time for someone to get a winner. And at the moment it's looking definitely like it's going to be United if anyone. Ball's gone off there by Martial. Good linesman saw that one. Got a little scared there. Thorin finds Aubameyang, but again his header's gone to no one. And once again, United have regained possession. Xhaka and Pogba having a real wrestle here. And Xhaka's judged to have fouled him. Pogba's taking the free kick quickly. He found Martial. Martial can't get the better of Bellerin. Bellerin has fallen over, but he's still got possession. Now Bellerin is just going to hammer it away. Again, straight into United's possession. Now here's Nemanja Matic driving forwards. Brilliant tackle by Willock on Pogba. Fantastic tackle by Willock. Just slides into him, no nonsense, takes him out. I mean, if he got that wrong, he'd probably been sent off. But he didn't. And here's Maitland-Niles. Releases Willock. Willock driving forwards. Come on, Willock, please. Willock looks to release Welbeck, but Smalling's just managed to pass it back to De Gea, who plays it to Young. Young not too sure what to do, but Young... Ooh, poor by Lindelof. I mean, Smalling? It was either Smalling or Lindelof passes the ball straight out of play. Yeah, Smalling didn't want to go against Welbeck, so he just tackles it, and the tackle goes to De Gea, who just manages to get it past Aubameyang. And it's going to be a throw-in for Arsenal after the ball was given away. 87th minute now. Here's Alex Iwobi. He's taking it around... took it around Matic. Got it around Fellaini, but then Fellaini brings him down. And it is going to be a free kick to Arsenal in a good whipping position. But Iwobi's just going to be down for a second. I think his hamstring's gone a bit tight. Probably a bit of tiredness mixed with a lot of stretching for the ball he's been doing. He's going to be Granit Xhaka standing over the free kick. 88th minute now. Xhaka. It's a fairly poor ball. Chambers. Oh, God. Chambers can't do anything with it. Okay, United were going to look to break, but Martial plays it back instead. Arsenal trying to close down the angles. Here's Fellaini. Finds Matic. Welbeck's giving it straight to Pogba, who's released Martial on the right side. He's offside. Oh, thank God. United score, but flag's gone up. I think Fellaini hit the post. Definitely offside. Yeah. Fellaini hit his header. Let's see. Yeah, Fellaini touches it, hits the post, and then hits Rashford and goes in. My heart dropped. Because I didn't think they put the flag up. Monreal was going insane. Although here's Alexis Sanchez. Brilliant tackle by Dino to stop Sanchez from breaking through. Oh, God. Every time they whip it in all the way over to the far post, they're always winning the header. Here's Ashley Young, finds Rashford. Rashford v Chambers. Chambers really pushed him around. Chambers wins the ball. Oh, Chambers has given it away to Rashford, who's going to break into the box. But Welbeck, out of everyone, has made the tackle. And then Welbeck's tried to clear it, but it's gone straight to Anthony Martial. Martial's going to play it into Nemanja Matic. 89th minute, in fact 90th minute now. Finds Pogba. Ball lifted over the top, and Bellerin's hooked it away for a throw-in. 4 minutes of added time. Here's Young. Young versus Bellerin. It's come off Young. That's come off Young. Ref. It's another corner for United. I'm so scared. I said I'd take the draw, but I'm still really nervous. Young. Whips it in. It's headed over. Bellerin can't get anything on it. And now here's Alexis Sanchez. Do not let him score a 90th minute winner, I swear to God. Sanchez looks to ping a ball in. It's headed away by Maitland-Niles. But again, United still in possession. Here's Ashley Young. Whips a ball into Fellaini. Oh, he's fucking scored. Of course. Why? Of course they score. How has Ospina not saved that? Fuck's sake. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh. So annoying. No away points for Arsenal again. Oh, and then ball's just given away by Chambers. Fuck's sake. That's so annoying. That's just so annoying. Coming into the 93rd minute now. We're not going to get a single away point this year. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. United have a corner now. Only 20 seconds to go. Pogba's just holding the ball in the corner. The game's over. It was a good performance by the young team, by Arsenal, but that's hard to take. 90th minute, there it is. That's so annoying. Right, thanks everyone who came down. I'll see